Hey guys, it's Jackie M, and thanks so much for joining us. We are continuing with our series, the Ramadan Kitchen, where we prepare simple dishes or snack foods sometimes. And tonight we have we have Sebastian Moh over in Kentucky in the USA, and I hope with this time slot to suit Sebastian that it will also suit a lot of our viewers over in North America. So welcome everyone, and say hello. Let us know where you're watching from. Don't forget to hit us up with any questions you have. And Sebastian, great to have you. How are you?
Hey, how are you? How is everyone? So good to see
Good,
you.
good. Guys, don't forget to share this out to everyone who'll be interested. Sebastian's one of our very, how would you describe him? Very professional chefs, all right? He knows what he's talking about. He's very meticulous in his methodology. So this is going to be interesting to watch. But before we find out what Sebastian's going to be cooking for us, let me just play a quick clip from Tourism Malaysia. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
Hey now, making a place to know. Hey now, that was a place to go. Hey now, you gotta see the police. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Come on. Gotta make a move to get there right now. Somewhere nice so we can get away. Better than the ordinary day. You're my paradise. Malaysia, truly Asia.
Hey guys, back again, and welcome back, Sebastian. How are you?
Yeah, how are you all? Yeah.
Good. So what are you making today?
So today making a cumin lamb.
Okay,
It's a
Cumin
Chinese
Lamb.
style stir-fried cumin lamb. Yeah.
Sure. I love eating that, by the way, but I love to see how you do yours. Um, just let me quickly, guys, if you want this recipe and all our Ramadan recipes, don't forget to sign up malaysianchefs.com/join today. And like I said, guys, Sebastian is based in Kentucky. He hasn't been with us for a couple of months now, so we haven't seen, I think, is this the first time you're streaming with us this year, or?
Yeah, this one I think since the Easter. Yeah, I missed the Easter one. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Sebastian is very busy. He's a personal chef based in Kentucky and originally from which part of Malaysia?
Batu Pahat, Johor.
Batu Pahat, Johor. Oh, we have to ask you about Johor. Our next, yeah,
Yeah, you
because
have something like a traveling show coming up. Are you going to Johor?
yeah. Episode 1 is on Malacca coming up this Sunday, guys, and episode 2 is actually on Johor. So we have to talk to
Oh wow.
Sebastian about Johor. All right. No, Sebastian, I'm going to remove myself from the screen so that you can have the full screen, but you will still be able to hear me. Okay. So take it away.
Oh, okay, yeah. So today I'm making a cumin lamb, and this recipe is very simple. It's only a few ingredients. Okay. First is the ginger. This ginger is just for marination, and then the red onion, just a small piece of red onion, is like maybe 1 ounce, and then a small bunch of cilantro, and then for the seasoning we have a white pepper, salt, red pepper. I have two kind of red pepper here. One is finely ground, and then the other one is more coarse. And I like to mix them both because they create a little bit more deeper taste profile. And of course, cumin beef without cumin. So this is whole cumin seed, not cumin powder in my recipe, but whole cumin seed.
Okay. Why? How is it different?
The difference is the taste and texture. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah. So later after I further down, I'll show what the difference here. And then in North America, the place I can commonly get my lamb is the lamb leg from probably New Zealand, and this is very common, easy to get. Is it the ideal best part for this dish? It's very good, and it's preferred to have some fat and some lean meat together. So I have both.
So which part of the lamb is that? Do you know? Like which
This one
cuts?
is a leg. This one is a leg. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
How much
Leg.
does it cost in America?
Should be somewhere around $5 a pound. I don't know how much kg.
Oh my goodness, that's so cheap. That's not fair. So
is it
it's
right?
like, yeah. So is that just the leg fillet, or is it like a leg with the bone in? If you for $5 a pound.
This one the bone has been removed. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
very
they come
cheap.
here for the rolls. Yeah, yeah. It's very easy to
Okay.
get here for for a lot of places. Of course, there are
Okay.
other part that from the back or something they're more tender, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
good. It's good enough. And
Okay.
the first thing first is I got heat up my oil.
Now everyone's gonna ask you what kind of oil do you use?
This here is the peanut oil.
Okay. Any particular reason or?
No, I just love peanut oil. Plus, they have a higher smoking point. Yeah, so
Okay, sure.
I gotta get this one done here.
Guys, don't forget to let us know where you're watching from. We've got Celia watching from PJ in Malaysia, and we have Annie watching from the UK. And we love to see when people watch from all parts of the world. Arthur in the USA. Yay, Arthur is one of my Lenovo gang. uh, if you guys might have noticed, I've put on a few more logos in our overlay sort of thing. So we want to give a shout out to the Grace Hotel in Sydney, Australia, and also Kontiki Restaurant over in Kuala Lumpur at the Federal KL. So these are some of the people who have supported some of our projects, and also Lenovo, obviously. Lenovo, I'm a Lenovo insider. And of course, we have Mak John, and sometimes we have Apakal Rasa, but not today because Apakal Rasa is for snacks and for baking stuff. Bibi is
Okay.
watching from Puerto Rico. I'm not sure if, maybe we have Bibi. Yeah, Puerto Rico. People watch us from all over the world. All right, so go on.
Okay, sure. The first thing first is I'm gonna prepare the ginger so for the marinate the lamb. So here I have a little grater.
Oh,
You can use
nice.
a blender if you like. My mom used to have a bigger one, and very long. I'm not sure if your family have one too, metal, and then they do all the ubi
Yeah,
kayu and coconut. Well, this is a shorter
yeah.
version. So
That's
I
a
just
very fancy version.
yeah. So this I just grater it. You can use a blender.
You strike me as someone who likes to do all these things by hand.
Yeah. This is just for home cook and a small portion, but it's not
Sure.
shoot for commercial.
Are they hard to wash though? Part of the reason why I don't use these things is like half
Yeah,
the stuff ends up getting stuck in the holes.
yeah, yeah. I have a brush. You brush it out.
Sure, sure. So we have Josephine watching from Toronto in Canada
Hi.
and Rohana watching from PJ.
Ah,
So is that ginger that you're grating at the moment
the
or?
ginger. Yeah, ginger.
Okay, cool. Can you run
So I
through the
just
ingredients for us again? Because I was a little bit distracted at the time.
sure. The ingredients very simple. It's only ginger, red onion, cilantro, white pepper, salt. I have both coarse chili powder and fine chili powder, cumin seed, soy sauce, lamb, cornstarch, and oil. That's it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's very simple. Yeah, the recipe is very simple. So
We have Karen John. Karen John's one of our one of the people from our diplomatic corps watching from Finland. Great to have you,
oh
Karen.
wow, how
Karen's
about
going to
that?
be cooking for us
Oh yeah.
in this Ramadan series. It's during I can't remember the date now. We have had so many sessions. But yeah,
I
welcome.
know you are growing like weed fast.
Yeah, I know. Hey, good weed,
Congratulations. All the hard work. I have to say, I really admire you. A lot. I keep telling my friend, you are super hardworking. Oh wow.
Thank
And
you.
I know how much you work behind the scene. I curate some show and all this thing and understand that. All
Oh,
right,
very
then after
cool.
I grating this one, I can add a little bit water, just a little, just to kind of thin out so I can have a better juice of it.
Okay.
And then all
We
this
have
agar
Iris
thing.
watching from Frankfurt. How are you, Iris? And also Victoria watching from the Netherlands.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry, can you go
hi.
on? Yeah.
Yeah, I can strain it just to get the juice.
Okay. How much does ginger cost over in the US?
That one, for maybe $2 a pound to $3.50 a pound, depending on where you get it. And then if you go to like a gourmet store, probably double the price.
Now, is this young ginger or old ginger?
It's in my part of the world here, especially in Kentucky, Louisville, Kentucky, it's impossible to get young ginger. But if you go
Is
to
that right?
Chinatown in New York, a big city, they have young ginger. I love young ginger.
We have Christina watching from the USA live. Yay! How are you, Christina? And
Did it?
also, yeah, you know, you say $2 a pound. You know how much ginger costs here in Australia?
Yeah,
It's cost as much as nearly $60 a kilo.
$60 Australia.
Australian, yeah, which is like
Wow.
$40 something. So there you go. So there's a
Wow.
lot to be said for American prices, I have to admit. All right, go on.
Then you can skip ginger. It's too expensive.
No,
Yeah.
I buy frozen ginger. That's important. It's much, much cheaper.
Oh yeah, I use the galanga from Thailand,
Okay, yeah.
which is frozen. I find it very easy to use. So
Yeah.
I put it aside. This is just not sure if you can see. Just some ginger juice.
Okay.
And then next, I'm gonna cut the red onion. I'm just gonna mince it.
Okay, sure. So, Sebastian, for those who don't know about your background, you're from Johor, and
Yeah.
how long have you been in America for?
Oh, like almost. I've been here since 1989.
1989. Okay. Long time, over 30 years.
So I don't know much about Malaysia anymore. When I go back home, I was like, wow, everything changed so much.
You're kind of like my generation. When I go back, you know, people keep telling me about all the new fads food-wise, and I'm
Yeah.
like, they never did that in my day, sort of thing, you know. So
No, change. Yeah, the taste changed. The Malaysian taste changed. My own taste changed. Everything changed.
yeah, true.
Yeah,
True.
everything changes now. New immigrants bring in new flavor. So
Yeah.
after I mince it, this just
Yeah.
just put on the side.
Is there a particular reason why you use red onion specifically? Does it matter what kind of onion you use?
You can use the best is use combination of onion, but red onion have a bit have their own flavor. I like to have what I call it, shallot in there, just a little
Okay.
bit, bring a little bit sweetness to it.
Okay.
But today,
Sure.
just strictly use the red onion. But you can use whatever onion you want.
Okay, sure.
You just have a better color too at the end.
Sure.
And then for the cilantro, there's two parts, the leaf and the stem. So we're going to separate them.
Here in Australia, we call them coriander.
Oh, yeah, it's coriander. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. It's so confusing.
Here, with the leaf, we call it the cilantro. The seed, we call it coriander.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Alrighty. So the stem, we're going to kind of make it into, not really mince it, but cut into small little pieces.
Okay,
Just for the stem.
sure. So, Sebastian, how long have you been cooking for?
For me,
Yeah.
I love cooking all my life, and I was the oldest in my family, so I love to do experimenting during my young age. When I came to America, so I applied job in the kitchen to be a dishwasher, and slowly learning how to cook, and eventually I managed kitchen.
Nice. What sort of food did you start cooking?
Like professionally, Chinese restaurant.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So the stem, red onion, and the leaf, we're cut into bigger pieces, maybe And sorry, I had to use the inches, maybe about an inch.
Cool.
And then
Lisa
the-
says, hello, Sebastian. Good to have you back.
Oh, who that?
Lisa Yo
Oh, hi.
in Frankfurt.
In Frankfurt, she did all the behind the scene work. Thank you. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this one later after we cook them, we put the lamb on top. This is just cooked here.
Oh, right.
So the
Gotcha.
hot lamb will kind of like a semi-cook the cilantro.
Nice. Gotcha.
Yeah. So we got that part done. And
Paul
now
would
we
love
got,
this. Paul's a big fan of coriander.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
coriander. Yeah, coriander have a very good detox heavy metal property. That's why I heard.
Oh, is that right? See,
But
see,
I love
Sebastian
the
knows.
taste of it. I love the taste of it. So now we're gonna prepare the lamb, okay?
Okay.
I pre-cut some, but I'm gonna show you how I cut it, and you make it into some kind of like a 2 centimeter thick, or maybe 3/4 inch, and then cut
Okay.
into strips.
Sure.
I like it to be cut into cube,
Okay. Sure.
and then have some fat a little, and then lean. But if you prefer all lean, by all means go ahead. Or if you prefer more fatty, then cut the one that have more fat.
Sure. Sure. Can you actually move the 2 bottles in front to the side so we can see you cutting?
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Okay, great.
This show is sponsored by.
Yeah. So it should be. Cool.
Alrighty. Okay, and then after I cut all the lamb, we're gonna season with a little bit of salt.
Okay.
The way we say agar usually means that it's enough to coat every piece slightly.
Okay.
How we judging it, and then a little bit of white pepper in there.
Sure.
Okay, and a little soy sauce.
Is there a particular type of soy sauce you use?
This one I just use this brand. This is Become
Become
Tea.
Tea.
Just
Okay.
light, but any light soy sauce will work.
Sure.
Now I'll transfer it into a bigger bowl so it's easy to mix them.
Sure.
And I add in my ginger juice here.
Okay.
I just you see I didn't measure much, so I just kind of like eyeballing until they're enough to coat everything.
Okay.
Yeah, it's always enough to coat. So it's how we agar.
Yeah.
And I probably add a little bit more salt to it. I want a little bit on the salty end.
Okay. This is kind of like for those of you who are not familiar with Cumin Lamb, can you tell people a little bit about the background to it, where its origins and all that?
I heard the origin from Xinjiang area. That's what I heard. I actually don't know a lot about it. Well, when I was in Malaysia, and when I
No.
came,
Yeah.
have you heard of it in Malaysia?
No, not in Malaysia. But since I came to Australia, I love eating it. But usually at the restaurants, they do it on the stick, right? They barbecue these.
Yeah, that's
Cumin
the green
Lambs.
kind, and then this is the stir fry one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just like the simplicity of it. The way they don't
Yeah.
use a lot of spices. It's just cumin, salt, red chili, and that's it. Or maybe it has some onion here and there. But compared to our satay, and they have a lot of similarity, but the spice is a lot more simpler. So I just add cornstarch to it to coat. Here maybe maybe 2 teaspoons in here. Let's see, it's enough.
Does it matter whether you use cornstarch or tapioca starch or potato starch or?
You can use a mixture, but
Okay.
I prefer cornstarch or potato
Okay.
starch. Yeah,
Okay.
enough to coat. Yeah.
Cool.
It's like you feel like if you have to eat more is not advisable, but slightly under is good. So it's enough to coat it again, not until it's sticky.
Sure.
Here about 2 teaspoons in here, and then we add oil. Maybe 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, doesn't matter.
Okay.
we mix it until it turns a bit shiny.
How hard is it to get like spices in Kentucky, like cumin and that sort of stuff? Can you get them easily or?
Louisville is very easy to get. Yeah, we have big grocery store, Asian grocery store, Indian grocery store, Vietnamese store. They all carry, and Mexican store they all carry it.
Oh,
So
nice.
now we're done for all the prep, and with all the raw meat, everything. I wash my hand. I'll be back. Okay.
Okay, sure. Guys, don't forget if you want the recipe for this, you just need to sign up at malaysianchefs.com/join today. We'll send it out to you in your inbox. And for a limited time left, once you sign up, you get a secret code that you can then use to get access to our membership area for free forever. Okay. Once you miss the deadline, which is coming up very, very soon over the next few days, you will have to actually pay to access our membership area because there's a lot more content there. There's all our e-magazines, our e-books, our past issues, and special bonus videos and all that as well. We have Pauline from San Diego. How you doing, Pauline? Great to have you join us.
Hi.
Okay, so.
All right. The next step is the important part is toasting the spices.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna toast the cumin seed until it's nice and toasty.
Sure. I always just use cumin powder. I'm lazy.
The texture and taste is different. Yeah, this one almost like when you bite to it, you will know it have a whole world different.
Sure. Cool. So you just dry toast it, right?
I dry toast it under low heat. Yeah, I don't want to be burning them. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, the whole thing is about this cumin seed. You can add sesame seed if you like.
You can what, sorry?
You can add sesame seed if you like.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned earlier that you use both like the two types of dried chilies or two types of chili powder. Can you explain why and how they're different?
Just one is fine, and the other one a bit more coarse. Yeah.
Okay,
So it makes the taste a little bit more have more dimensions, deeper dimension. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So this part of the toasting still has to be patient. So we make it nice and toasty, but without burning it. Yeah, not a little bit too hot. So.
Sure.
Smell good.
How long do you cook it for?
A little bit too high right now, so I take away from the fire.
Okay.
So, but I want to toast until they are nice and brown.
Cool.
Without burning, right before.
Sure.
Nice and toast. Maybe about 2 minutes. Yeah, they're very small, so it's very easy.
Yeah.
But you don't want to burn them. Yeah, you just want to toast them nicely, even toast.
So is there a Chinatown in Kentucky?
What is that?
Is there
no Chinatown. I wish.
What's the closest Chinatown to you?
What's considered Chinatown to me?
Yeah.
What is all the Chinatown in America? What they call it? People somehow just recognize them as Chinatown. I don't know what is the definition actually. So toss the chili too.
Okay.
Okay, maybe this is not a lot of maybe half a teaspoon of coarse one, and maybe okay.
It takes a chef like Sebastian to be so particular about having different textures for the chilies, you know.
Yeah, so it's both in there. Yeah, I just toast a little, without burning it. Yeah. This is
Sure.
the pan a little bit hot, so I will toast it so make it nice and fragrant.
Okay, sure.
All right, we put it aside. Now we are almost ready to cook. Of course, this can be prepared ahead of time, and then by the time you're cooking time, you can.
Oh, that was your earpiece. I was wondering.
All right, now we're gonna get ready to cook.
Everyone, don't forget to sign up at malaysianchefs.com/join today if you want this recipe and all our recipes as well. And also say hello, let us know where you're watching from. And please share this out to your friends who'd be interested, right? Like I said, Sebastian actually usually charges money to learn to cook, as do most of our chefs actually. So you're getting all this information for free. You'll get a recipe, a PDF that you can download later on and all that as well. So just make sure you take advantage of all the knowledge that's being shared here. I like the look of your pans. They're very, very fancy.
It's a big pan, yeah.
Yeah.
So I just have 2 cups of oil in there, 3 cups of oil in here. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's already hot. So I'm gonna see, it might be too hot or what. I'm gonna taste it first.
Nice.
Not too bad.
Elaine is saying hello from the Netherlands. How are you, Elaine? And Brad, yay! Brad is Brad's my gang from my Twitch days. How you doing, Brad? He's in America, and he is.
Yeah?
I always confuse where Brad's from. I keep thinking Alabama, and I know it's not Alabama, but it's one of those places.
Okay.
He's gonna kill me. But so how hot do you need to get the oil?
350 is good.
350. And you're using peanut oil as well?
Yeah, peanut oil. Yeah.
Cool.
So I kind of fry until the side a little bit brown, but not
Brad's
all the way dry up.
Shut up, Brad.
What
Brad's
happened?
from Louisiana. For whatever reason, I keep confusing Louisiana and Alabama.
Ah, Louisiana. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's crawfish season now. Yeah.
Yeah, I love crawfish. Brad, Sebastian is in Kentucky. Go figure. I never thought I'd meet a Malaysian in Kentucky. Abe Mat from Pasir Mas, Kelantan. Yay, Kelantan. Love Kelantan food.
Oh, wow.
Have you been to Kelantan, Sebastian?
No, I've never been to many places in Malaysia. Actually, I will. So next time when I come back, I need to go to explore more. Yeah.
You should. So you're just basically flash frying this at the moment. Is that right?
Yeah. You can pan fry it, but you can pan fry it. But this one is just a deep fry for easier. But at home you can shallow fry it too.
Sure. I find a lot of Westerners get a bit scared when you talk about deep frying sort of thing.
What do you mean? Like
they're worried about the oil. They think you need a special deep fryer to be able to fry.
Oh, you don't have to. After you fry there's no oil in it. If you have a heavy coating there, like a flour or something, I think it will soak up a lot of oil, but this is like nothing.
Cool.
It's just a lot faster. Yeah.
Cool. Crawfish season. I'm so jealous. You know, I went to Las Vegas. I've been to Las Vegas a couple of times, and I went there. The last time I went was for a conference, and I swore I would never go back to Las Vegas because it's just not my kind of town, except for this place that sells this crawfish boil, and it's run by Vietnamese people. That's the thing. It's like some Southern American flavor, but with a Vietnamese touch. It was so incredibly delicious. I would go to Las Vegas again just to eat that. Hopefully they'll go out by the time I make it back there.
I love cooking. I cooked some recently. Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice.
All right,
Audrey,
so
Audrey Yap says Sebastian needs to come to my home to cook for me. There you go. I know, right?
Audrey is a great baker.
Oh, nice, nice, very cool. Well,
All right,
Audrey, you need to cook for us. Okay, go on.
so I have some a couple tablespoon oil here.
Okay,
Sorry, not a couple of tablespoons, maybe 1.5 tablespoon. And then
okay,
I'm gonna fry the red onion in here.
sure. And by the way, guys, in case you don't know, American tablespoons are different to Australian tablespoons. American
Is that
tablespoons,
right?
yeah, American tablespoons 15 mil and Australian is 20 mil.
Really?
So,
I didn't even know that one. How about that? Okay.
I know.
This is American tablespoon.
Yeah.
So
To me, it doesn't matter. I'm
Fragrant.
all agak-agak. Okay,
Fragrant, I'm gonna add a little bit soy sauce on the side.
okay, sure,
Caramelize it just a little.
sure.
And let in the lamb.
Now, instead of coriander or cilantro, could you use something else or?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Okay. And then
Because I like
now
coriander, but I'm not sure if I like it that much, you know. That's like a whole
okay, you can use
thing.
and then how much cumin seed is up to you. I use a lot to be sure that each piece of lamb is coated generously.
Okay. I thought you were going to pound the cumin seeds before you use it. So
You
you're
can
just
do that
using it
too.
straight.
And
Okay.
then the cilantro stand. And then how much chili is up to you. I just sprinkle. You want it hotter, you add more. You want a less spicy, you put less.
Cool.
And then basically done.
That's all there is to it.
That's all
Very
that is
cool.
it. Yeah. And that's plating time. So we have this earlier, the cilantro leaf.
Sure.
And we just go on top.
So how is this different to the ones on the barbecue sticks?
Actually, not much different.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much
The-
different at all. Yeah, the one for the grill have a smoky flavor. And,
Yeah.
and
They don't have onion and they don't have soy sauce usually, right? The one on the grill.
depends on who make them, but traditionally it's only 3 ingredients: salt, chili pepper, and cumin. Cumin
Yeah,
powder and cumin, both. You know.
Yeah, that's right.
Sesame seed, and the lamb had been marinated with onion water and maybe sometimes egg white. Yeah, that's about it.
Really? Okay, cool.
All righty, and it's done. That's it.
Very cool. Hey, we have Ambassador Fanny Nuli saying hello from Peru. Yay.
Oh, hi.
Everyone, Fanny is also another one of our diplomats, Malaysian diplomats, who is going to be cooking for us. So very excited for this series. Make sure you guys keep your eyes peeled for our announcements about all our sessions. That looks fantastic as always, Sebastian. Like I said, guys, Sebastian is one of our Uber chefs. So everything he does is very exquisite, very skilled, very masterful. So make sure you grab the recipe and keep your eyes out for it in your inbox. But you need to sign up at malaysianchefs.com/join today to have this. Just the other thing I wanted to mention, because Sebastian, you said that you started out working in Chinese restaurants in America. How are Chinese restaurants in America different to the ones in Malaysia?
I did work in a Chinese restaurant in Malaysia before. It's not much different. It's just that the restaurant I work at are consider the cooking style considered more streamlined. they have like a white sauce, brown sauce, hot sauce, and then just put on it.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Darren says, Sebastian, come to Dallas. There are plenty of Asian groceries here. And Jackie, how are you, Darren? Good to have you. So you need to move to Texas by the sounds of it, Sebastian.
Oh yeah, Texas is wonderful. I've been to Houston. The Asian community is humongous. That's Asian.
Josephine Cox says she's inspired, and this will be her dinner this evening. There you go. By the way, guys, if you missed our earlier announcement, our Ramadan Kitchen series is based around the theme of like quick and easy, and also a lot of snack foods. Okay, just in keeping with the kind of stuff that people would cook at Ramadan. So we want to inspire you to be able to whip up something really easy, like what Sebastian just did. Now, with this Cumin Lamb, would you typically just eat it with boiled rice, or?
You can eat with rice, or you can eat with bread, naan. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good idea. Cool. Yeah. So, like I said, guys, keep your eyes open for our announcements for our future series. We'd love to have you back again, Sebastian. Sebastian is always, like I said, is based in the USA, so the time zone is a little bit iffy, which is why he's not, he doesn't cook for us as often as we'd like for him to do so. But yeah, if you'd like to see him back, make sure you let us know, so we'll try and like wrangle something with him. All right.
This timing is perfect for me.
There
Hopefully
you
it works
go.
for you all. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we're up till pretty late usually. All right, guys. Thank you so much for this, Sebastian. Really appreciate it. Thanks everyone for tuning in, and keep your eyes out for the recipe. And Sebastian will be taking some photos of this. He's already actually showed us some previous photos of this dish. His food always looks amazing. And where can people find you online usually, Sebastian?
I'll go to Facebook or Instagram. Yeah, find me.
Facebook or Instagram. Like I said, Sebastian's dishes always look like very, very, very high class, very atas, like what we would say in Malay. All right, guys.
I like that word.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks again so much for tuning in, everyone. Have a lovely evening, lovely day, what's left of it, wherever you are around the world. And thanks again, Sebastian. We'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Bye. Let me just run our Tourism Malaysia reel just to inspire everyone to think about Malaysia, all right, for the next trip.